Welcome to Neconym 404. Is Trip.com legit? A comprehensive safety review for global travelers. Planning a trip in the digital age involves entrusting a significant amount of personal and financial information to an online platform. Trip.com has emerged as a major global travel agency, aggregating flights, hotels, rental cars, and tours into a single website and app. For travelers about to book their next adventure, the paramount question is whether this platform is a legitimate and secure service or a potential risk. To answer this definitively, we have conducted an in-depth investigation by analyzing aggregated data from three pivotal independent sources: VirusTotal for technical security, ScamAdviser for business trustworthiness, and Trustpilot for real-world customer validation. First, the foundation of any trustworthy online service, especially one handling sensitive data like passport details and credit card numbers, is its technical security. We began our review by consulting VirusTotal, a service that compiles security scans from nearly 100 leading cybersecurity companies. The results for Trip.com are unequivocally positive. The URL received a completely clean report, with 0 out of the many vendors flagging it for malware, phishing, or any other form of malicious activity. This flawless security assessment is non-negotiable. It confirms that the website's infrastructure is secure, utilizing proper encryption, HTTPS, SSL, to protect data in transit. For a traveler, this means that entering payment information, personal details, and travel documents on the site is conducted within a technically safe environment, guarded against the most common forms of digital theft. This is the essential first pillar of trust. Second, we move from pure technical safety to an evaluation of the website's overall business legitimacy and operational trustworthiness. For this analysis, we turn to ScamAdviser, a platform whose sole function is to calculate a trust score for websites by analyzing dozens of factors beyond mere malware scans. These factors include the website's age, popularity, owner transparency, server location, and its presence on various web reputation lists. ScamAdviser awards Trip.com a perfect trust score of 100 out of 100, explicitly labeling it very likely safe, and noting a high trust rating. A perfect score from this analyst is a powerful endorsement. It signifies that Trip.com exhibits all the characteristics of a legitimate, established, and transparent global business. It is not a fly-by-night operation or a fraudulent copycat site. This score directly counters any superficial suspicion that the platform might be a scam, instead affirming it as a credible player in the online travel industry. Third, and perhaps most compelling for many users, is the evidence provided by the collective experience of millions of past customers. To gauge this, we examined the platform's presence on Trustpilot, one of the world's largest independent review communities. Trip.com maintains a claimed profile with an excellent average rating of 4.4 out of 5 stars. The most significant figure, however, is the volume, over 164,000 verified reviews. This immense pool of feedback is perhaps the strongest single indicator of legitimacy a service can have. It represents a vast history of real transactions and customer interactions. While any large company will have some negative experiences, a rating this high based on such an enormous sample size demonstrates that the overwhelming majority of customers successfully book their travel and are satisfied with the service. The company's noted responsiveness, replying to 99% of negative reviews typically within a day, further indicates a commitment to customer service and problem resolution. In conclusion, the harmonized evidence from these three distinct and authoritative sources presents an unambiguous and highly positive verdict. Trip.com is a legitimate, secure, and well-regarded global travel agency. It successfully passes the critical tests of technical security, earning a clean bill of health from cybersecurity experts. It achieves the highest possible mark for business trustworthiness from a dedicated analysis platform. Finally, it is validated by an exceptionally large and satisfied community of users worldwide. For travelers looking to book flights, hotels, or packages, Trip.com stands as a verified, safe, and reputable option. As with any major booking, it is always prudent to read the specific terms and conditions for your reservation, but you can proceed with confidence in the platform's fundamental legitimacy and security.